Alright, I'll just make the we're live message. Alrighty guys, I'll do my best to keep track of chat. It's normally chat is... Alrighty guys, I'll do my best to keep track of chat. Since my husband normally does. And he is helping some friends move. I would have gone with them, except I kind of threw my back out earlier this week. Which is a little, makes me feel old, but I get a stream for you guys instead. Let me turn down the volume here so you guys get, less, go back or whatever it's called, echo. Furat? What now? What language is that? Alright, if I remember correctly, we were going to do some rescuing. Alright, let's go to Drenched Bluff. Lots of early water levels does not make my Charmander character very happy. There's some stairs. I guess let's double check. So we got 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th floor. Proceed. Rabies? Inside a raccoon somewhere. No, he's helping a set of our friends move. Let's throw some pebbles. Throwing rocks isn't nice, kids. But it is good in this game. It's pretty much free projectile. Oh, hey, Aerith. Want to be rescued? I'll use my badge. Better give us a reward. We don't do this out of the kindness of our hearts. Oh, I always do that. No rabbits. Jesse might play really late tonight. But since it's Waifu Wednesday, but on Thursday because I was busy yesterday, we're playing this game. Do you want to hear the question for today, Simon? And are you a Pokemon fan? I don't know if we've asked that. I know that you like Rayquaza. Yeah, that's good. So the question for today is, if you were a gym leader, what type would you use? And what would be your signature Pokemon? And then kind of like the bonus question, I guess, is if you, in your gym, what would be like your gimmick, like a little puzzle or whatever you want to solve. Oh yeah, and you just got your Switch, so you'll be able to get Pokken too. Did I totally like skip a floor with an objective because I wasn't paying attention? Probably. Oh no, I actually did. So I have to rescue a different Anorith. Oh, that's hard. Yeah, Like, Raid's favorite type is dark. Like, that's not a hard decision for him. But it was kind of hard for me because I like fairy, water, and ground a lot. I feel ground's like the most realistic for me, though, because I grew up in the desert. Oh, wait, I still need to rescue Anorith. Where he be? Hey, there's a green gummy. That means that's good for Raid. I thought that was my friend for a second. Join my team? Yeah. Simon or other viewers. I haven't seen anyone else yet. What should I name Mr. Anorith? Or Miss Anorith, excuse me. It's a girl. You gotta go rings and also fins and also scales and also everything that a dragon has. I don't think anyone's gonna be able to beat your gym, Simon. I hate to break it to you. You know, Arceus? No. I wanted to be somewhat of a normal name. We could name it... But no, Archie's a boy name and it's a girl. Probably name it Ariel. Like the Little Mermaid, except it's a underwater bug from the Cretaceous period. Acrodile? I haven't... Oh, a crocodile. I failed there. Ariel. The human world is a mess. Life in the Pokemon world is better than living there. Oh wow. You must be under-leveled or something. I want to talk to Anorith. I wonder what discoveries lie ahead of us this time. Let's see. What says is battle armor. Moves, hardened, and scratch. Let's turn off harden. What level are we? 11? Okay, so he's pretty behind. Or she. I keep calling it he. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ariel. You're a beautiful young woman. What? So we still haven't found the one we have to rescue, I think. Rescue Anorith. Okay, so we still got... I think it might be this one we were seeing in the water. Okay. Yeah, it's you. You punk. Yeah, I got a Gerudo 6-pack. Not really. I am pretty tan, though. I have a fairly large nose. That's not necessarily a good thing, though. I can beat my husband in arm wrestling. But my husband is skinny. And I have brown, not red hair. Another... Oh. Hey! He is just ready to be rescued. Thank you. I'll see you after go. See ya. Let's continue. So, deliver a decoy orb. There you go, Anorith. I recently played, I mean, by recently I mean like less than a year ago, I played the newest game in this series called Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and it's pretty good. Alright, let's try finding one. And you instead of getting Pokemon via random chance in a dungeon, you would get them by completing missions and stuff. You had to pet your Switch. Have you named it yet? You would get the Pokemon just by completing levels, and it was nice in that like you never got screwed over by RNG, but it was not nice in that it wasn't really hard necessarily. I mean, the missions were sometimes hard, but you didn't feel that connection of like in this game and the game before it, you would have to rescue you would have to recruit them and then make it your way through the dungeon without dying. And so that was hard. Tell you what, we'll name this Lileep Lennon. I don't remember what gender it is. Either way. Adventures. Let's look, see what he's like. Level 4. Section cups. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, Psyduck, I can't help you. I don't know how deep this dungeon goes, because I'm going to have to get all the way to the bottom now, because if I can't deliver the item I told him to, it won't be like, do you want to teleport out? Oh, sweet. We're at the end. Ding! Wish they said what like the average levels of the dungeons were. Please accept my money. Where do you store your money, little Lileep? Thank you for rescuing me. Why don't you have my heal seed? Thank you for rescuing Lileep. It's dinner time / balancing apples time. Oh yeah, okay. We know why those 3 places are for. Is for the nasty team to eat at. We should get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, Sosie. Good night. Oh no. Are there gonna be nightmares happening? Is he gonna suck my blood? We just had dinner, but I could go for some more food. My belly will never fill up on grub like that, Ms. Berries. All right, the guild members have all gone off to bed. Let's go find it now. Huh? Find what? What else? The guild's food stock. We'll find the food and give ourselves a proper feast. I like that thinking, Chief. Okay, let's do it. It says, I used to play this game all the time when I was younger on my DS, but at some point in the game, I was like, yeah, this plotline's not going anywhere normal. Yeah, I do think it's kind of weird that they're all like, the time is just weird. Hey, Spark. Welcome. That's fine, Spark. Do you want to hear today's question? Since you don't have much time. Up and at 'em, it's morning. Loudred slowly destroying our eardrums. One morning at a time. 1 sec, I'm doing a text to some lady. And 3. Smiles go for miles. Yes, he does. What? Are you answering for him, Simon? Spark, if you can hear me, stock to replenish the larder. Larder, you mean to go get some food? Correct. We checked the larder this morning. For some mysterious reason, the field's food stock has dropped sharply all of a sudden. 'Cause can. Well, I guess that's your prerogative. Simon, or Spark, if you're listening, the question for today is, A, if you were a gym leader, what type would you have? And B, what would be your signature Pokemon? C is kind of a supplemental question. If you had like a puzzle that was in your gym, like your kind of gimmick that the gym had, what would it be? Kind of like, you know, like the newest fairy type gym leader, she had like fashion stuff and, you know, like they all have gimmicks. Shoutout says, furthermore, the entire stock of perfect apples disappears. That was the only item that got completely cleared out. Perfect apples? What are those? They're just really good apples, dog. Have you played Animal Crossing? They're very big and very delicious apples. But more than that, they are Guildmaster's favorite food. If there were no perfect apples, the Guildmaster would, Wigglytuff does not seem mentally stable. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Go on. If there are no perfect apples, what happen to Wigglytuff? Guildmaster would. Yes, that's what would happen. He gets beat. So we gotta go find some. I didn't hear. It'll drive me crazy not knowing. But oh well. It'll drive me crazy not knowing, but oh well. That kind of doesn't seem right. Okay, see you later, Simon. Sure, we'll go get some. You can count on us. Good. Prefer apples can be found deep in apple woods. Now listen, this may seem like a simple errand, but it's a crucial job. After all, this is about the Guildmaster's Irk. So please don't fail. Okay. Let's keep doing our best, Sosie. And they're like, we want more perfect apples. They're just gonna be mean. Skuntink's gonna fart on someone. But what else is new? This guy doesn't seem like someone who would be a banker. What? What do you do? A link of the moves. I don't think I want to link any moves yet. What are my moves even? Chansey doesn't live in our house yet. That's the practice place. Hey, Sunflora. Hey, Kex. We don't need this many big apples. Reviver's done. This one's nice, but not needed on like regular things. I got a lot of pee-pee. That just doesn't sound right. Bye. Maybe you could sell something that lowers, or link something that lowers the speed in Gyro Ball. Alright, I guess we should go check and see if there's any other Applewoods things. Missions besides this little story one. Hey, these are our friends. To be? There's no way. I don't think so anyway. He's exaggerating. A cute sniffer. Let's go ahead and make sure our... and put our guys back. Alright. I feel like they should have the guild thing just be its own area if you just have one area that's just the guild entrance. No apple crap yet. Right. Let's go do the story quest. Apple woods. Wood full of apples. This must be the way to Apple Woods. According to chat, we need to go to the deepest part of the woods. That's where the perfect apples are supposed to be. Let's keep doing our best, Sosie. Yeah. And Team Stinky's gonna try to fart on us. Alright. Finally not a water dungeon. So I can super effective some peeps. Peachaberry? Dead end. Oh, here's the thing. Proceed. Burmy, huh? How do you like racks? A yellow gummy. That should be good for him. But I guess not. His IQ will go up slowly but surely. What? There we go. Hey, buddy. River seed, heal seed. What are you standing on? White gummy? Orange gummy. Nice try. Man, I've been getting lucky with the stairs. Wonder where Imitable is tonight. Oh. Don't get poisoned. He has dry skin? What is this madness? Good thing I've picked up some peachy berries. What? Okay, so dead ends on this side. Hi, Executor. Yay, level 12. Can get any good moves? No. Sour Pierce. I have a feeling this one would be a dead end too. Wait, nope. The stairs are here. Cooper can't have that bad of an accuracy, but I feel like I've been missing with him a decent amount. Xi. Causes hallucinations, wow. Is it a drug? Faux fear. So good for Los Monster houses. I wish there was more shortcuts to your moves so you didn't have to like go in the menu every time it wasn't like the one you spam. How dare. You're just a Weedle. He doesn't even want to join my team. Proceed. Time to throw some stuff at the motionless insect. I know it's cheap strats, but it's also safe strats. use my items that take up too much room anyway. PP is oh hey, Nicole, welcome. PP is a very hot commodity in this game, which differentiates it from a lot of Pokemon games where it's not as big a deal because you can just go to the Pokemon Center and stuff. Wait. I agree. I used to think stones were dumb, like my first or second playthrough of the game. Because I was like, why would I throw a rock? I have all these sweet moves. But then you get to the harder dungeons where it's like, I can only have so many elixirs. Let's overread that. Non-traitor. Thanks for not betraying me. Those are automatic, okay. Do you want to hear the special question for today, Immutable? I got status checker. I keep a ton of elixirs and orbs at my all times. Yeah, I feel ya. I would usually have reviver seeds, a couple of like escape orbs, and then elixirs and apples. But elixirs kind of work as apples because they fill up your belly a little bit. So the question for today is a 2.5, 3-parter, and it involves. How can you tell my belly? Excuse me. If you are a gym leader, what type would you use? Part B is what would your signature Pokemon be? And part C, which is a little trickier, is what would your gym's gimmick be? Oh, Billy's at 50. And by gimmick, I mean what would the theme be, or like what kind of puzzle would they have to solve, that kind of thing. Oh. Pretty sure they only last the dungeon, if I remember correctly. Hey, is it that you want gummies that you're good against? Or gummies that are good against you? Let's eat it and find out. Seemed somewhat satisfied. Items. Type Psychic. Yeah, I know that's like the priority one, but then there's also, I thought there was also like your second favorites are ones you're good against or something. Good one. Look, Stun Seed. I always go into these easy dungeons with like too many items and I have to... Would be Mew. If you had to choose a non-legendary, what would it be? Not that you can't use Mew, I'm just curious. Mew's a cutie pie. There we go. Oh, then it'd be Espeon. So the psychic stuff. Gimmick. Oh, this is the farthest you can go in Apple Woods, isn't it? Where's the perfect apple? I know they show up a ton later in the game. According to Chata, the perfect apple should be somewhere around here. Oh, Sosie, look there. Hanging on that huge tree. That must be perfect apples. They look just like the other apples we pick up. Right then, how should we get those perfect apples? Ha ha ha, easily done. Who said that? Ha ha ha. Do you really like apples, Immutable? What? You? Ha ha ha, Team Skull at your service. Hey, it's Wimpy and Company. What took you so long? We've been having us a picnic with perfect apples while waiting for you to show. What took you so long? What? Well, ha ha, you took so long I stuffed myself. Burp. That's gross, coughing. What do you even burp out of? They're saying they ate all the perfect apples, Sosie, but there are still several left on the tree. Let's knock those creeps out and take home some perfect apples. Ha ha ha, knock us out? That's very rude of you. Why, was even going to offer to help you, my help for your mission. Huh? You're wondering how you could get the perfect apples? Nothing could be easier, watch. Is he gonna just headbutt the tree? Was Skuntank really a good guy after all? Do we underestimate him? Oh, some perfect apples. See what I tell you. Go on, scoop all those perfect apples and scuttle back to the guild. Tra ha ha. Whoa ho ho. Heh heh. What's the matter? Aren't you going to pick them up? And after I was so nice and helped you out. Ho ho ho. So you're going to pull another dirty trick, aren't you? You can't fool me again. You're going to fart on all the apples. Color me surprised. They didn't fall for it at all. Oh, how bored is that? What were they going? Did they put razors in the apples? Like, parents always think they're going to do in Halloween. I was right. Ha ha ha. It's a little disappointing you didn't fall for our act. But so what? What are you going to do about it? The only thing we can. But what is their act? Are their apples Zora's? We're going to knock out your team. We're taking the perfect apples back to the guild. Well, now, aren't we feeling peppy today? When we first met, you were shaking like a leaf, too. Ha ha ha. It's true. That time I did back down. Even now I'm a little scared. But I won't lose again. I'll never back down again. So be it. In recognition of your courage, be honored to take you on fair and square. Ha ha ha. This sounds like a good time to do a save state. Watch out, Sosie. They're going to try something. Ha ha ha. Let's see if you can withstand this attack. Coffee and I will use our noxious gas combo. I was like, smoke screen? Even Zubat freaking passed out. Poor guy. Oh, that was disgusting. Sosie. Are you okay, Sosie? I'm glad. I'm still not sure if I was going to be a gym leader, if I'd want ground or water type. Wow, they left without me. We both got knocked out. What an overpowering stench. The stench is still lingering. Oh, what happened to the perfect apples? I saw some more in the tree, right? They're gone! Those bullies eat them all? If they're all gone, there's nothing we can do. If there's nothing we can do, let's go back to the guild. Oh no, Wigglytuff's gonna destroy someone. What? You failed? Are you serious? Oh no, what am I gonna do? Why don't you tell him our new guildmate screwed us over? Seriously, what am I to do? There's nothing we can do, you see. Skuntank is... Quiet! I don't want to hear any excuses. Oh. You leave me no choice. For the time being, you'll go without dinner tonight. What? But you already take 90% of our winnings. You failed to complete an important job. Punishment should be more severe. I don't want to hear anything from you. You've saddled me with this terrible task. You have to report this to Guildmaster now. Upon hearing my report, the Guildmaster is sure to. You know, I bet Skuntanks turned him in and was like, look, we're cool. Wow! I'll report this Guildmaster after dinner. You two will come to me when I do so. If I had to face Guildmaster's wrath all by myself, well, that would hardly be fair. Therefore, you two will be coming with me. That's an order! Will Wigglytuff not be... Yeah, he's not balancing an apple this time. Oh, no, no dinner. There's piles of food right behind you, though. Also... Hey, yeah. You brought me some perfect apples, didn't you? Thank you. There's a slight... It's awfully hard to say this, but... Huh? What's wrong? You see, truth be told, the apprentices, well, they failed their mission to bring back any perfect apples, and... So, to put it another way, it's okay, I understand. It's alright. Nobody wins all the time. Don't feel blue, don't feel blue. Where are the other perfect apples? As I explained, they failed to get them, so, in other words, the perfect apples, the number of perfect apples harvested would be, 0. Oh. What did you say? The gimmick puzzle thing would be floating stones plus platforms, kind of like the distortion puzzle from Platinum, but it would be other platforms. Oh, that's cool. So it'll be all like telekinesis stuff. Visibly held up by Pokemon, like all the Pokemon on the floor using their brains. Oh. Therefore, not even one perfect apple was obtained. That means, Guildmaster, you will have to make do without perfect apples for a little bit. Yep, that's what it means. Someone's gonna get wake up slapped. Or double slapped. Guildmaster. Guildmaster? Sniffle. Sniffle. Sob. Whoa, he's going to cry. He loves apples a lot. He's gonna use hyper voice. Wow, the whole place is shaking. What? Why? Cover your ears. Why? Don't argue. Do it now. Why? Guildmaster is not very mature. Like, after you beat a trainer, they'd use their Pokemon to move you on a platform or move the wall platform out of the way. You learn a bunch more about Wigglytuff. He uses the powers of demons to blast everything to bits. You learn a bunch more about Wigglytuff in the special episodes as well as later on. Why would he have random demon powers? It can only be satiated by apples. Huh? And what do you mean by demons? Legendary dark Pokemon? Here you go, a genuine perfect apple. Please accept it as our token of friendship. Oh wow, you went and got it just for me? Thank you, friends. Thank you very, very kindly. Thanks to you, we've all been spared a catastrophe. Oh, the demons thing was a joke. Hey, you two, quit dozing and show your respect and appreciation. Ugh. Ha ha ha. No, it's quite alright. After all, your guild has been very generous and hospitable to us. It's only right that we try to pay their favor in our own way. Aha. I see that you're most admirable of Pokemon. If you embark on an expedition with someone so noble as you, it'll be truly inspiring. Ha ha ha. No, you'll be the one to inspire us. Truly, we look forward to our expedition. It's late now, so we'll be off to bed. Till tomorrow then. Ha 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 ha. Rude. Thank you. Good night, friends. Wigglytuff's cute, but I don't understand how he runs a guild. He just seems a little... what's the word? I mean, not dumb, but like blonde. But Chief, why'd you bother helping out that chicken? It's like giving away a perfect apple right then. We should have just watched what happened to them after. It would have been hilarious. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Ha ha ha, you're not thinking strategically, you two. Why'd we come here in the first place? The expedition, right? Right now, the trick is for us to win the trust of Wigglytuff. I get it now. But this is being a famous guild and all. I was playing it cautious at first, but it's been ridiculously easy. Wigglytuff's been nothing more than a big baby. He's no big deal. Why is everyone so terrified of Wigglytuff? I don't know. I'm clueless. I feel like he's gonna get his butt kicked later. Anyway, if we find the treasure while on the expedition, we knock out the guild's crew. Then we snatch the treasure and skedaddle on out. Whoa ho ho, the plan is a sure thing. Heh. Ha ha ha. Sigh, Skuntank's team showed us up over and over again. It's great that Wigglytuff didn't blow up at us. We didn't get anything to eat dinner after all. I feel horribly hungry. Let's eat the hay beds. Sorry, I know you're hungry too, Sosie. Staying awake like this doesn't make it much better. Let's get some sleep. Hi, Sosie. We have a bunch of apples in our path we could eat. Cannot wait till later on. You're gonna love some of the stuff that's coming up in the next weeks. It's gonna be awesome. Matter of fact, it may even start soon. Ooh. Let's keep at it tomorrow. No, I think I understand your answer. I mean, you're more to talk about what you would like to be as a gym leader if you want, but I always think it's interesting to see what types people like. Simon went for dragon, Raid went for dark. I'm between ground and water. Raid should be home probably in like half an hour or so. And one last item. Tomorrow or the day after, or perhaps in several days' time, I plan to announce the members of the expedition party. Wow! By golly, the members are finally going to be picked. Oh my gosh, it will be so fun. Everyone, this is your last chance to make an impression. Work hard and impress us if you want to be chosen. Alright everyone, let's get down to work as usual. Hooray! We're on Chatot's naughty list right now. Ah, you two. You should take care of the list of jobs today. We're counting on you. There's one thing about the expedition. You should give up being chosen expert. Rude! Huh? Why? Your failure yesterday weighs heavily. As you know, it's difficult to tell what our guildmaster is thinking from his demeanor. There's no doubt that he must be seething with anger inside. It's unlikely that he would bother to choose you for you as a petition. I think I just like Chatot more than the other people. Chatot's kind of a jerk. That's all. I was already weak from hunger. Then being told something like that, there's no way I can get motivated now. Psst, listen up. I heard a voice from somewhere. It said thick literature. Shh, over here. Uh-oh, it's those guys. Oh, Bidoof. Shh, by golly, not so loud. Come this way. Did they sneak some food for us? Yeah. Phew, no one saw anything except maybe Kurogunk. What's going on? Why'd you call us in here? Well, here you go. Oh, apples. You must be very hungry. We all set aside a little bit of our dinner last night for you. Oh, that's so nice. Now eat up. Thanks, everyone. My little Charmander teeth. Whoa, thanks, I am revitalized. Great. We can only use help when we're down. Every one of us needs to be able to work hard in order to be picked for the expedition, yep. Sniffle. Thanks, everyone. About the expedition, Jada just came and told us we're probably not going to be chosen. How could you say that? There's no telling what might happen. No siree. The members haven't been picked yet. Everyone, thanks for trying to cheer us up, but doesn't everyone want to go on the expedition? What if we are chosen to go? If that happens, someone here might not get to go. Would you all be okay with that? No, I wouldn't like that. But of course, if someone is chosen, then someone else can't go. That's just the way it is. If you don't you don't get paid for the expedition, you should cheer for those who did. Yep, and everyone wants to go on the expedition with you, so rated Sosie. Hey, Spark. Oh, great job. You're so pro. Spark, did you hear when I said the question of the day earlier? I couldn't tell. That's the spirit. Let's do our best. Yay. Alright, let's look at the boards. Ooh, Krogan's thing's finally can open. Bit over 100 SR for my last strength though. I'm proud of you, Spark. So the question for today is, if you were a gym leader, what Pokemon type would you specialize in? And then B, what would be like your signature Pokemon? And 3, what would be your gym gimmick? Like what puzzle would, or like theme would your gym have? Krogunk. Mehehe, what are you up to with Bidoof and the others? It all looks so sneaky. I suppose it's nothing to do with me, but mehehe. Anyway, that's not why I called you here. The waiting's over. It's about to open my shop. It's about my shop. The Krogunk Swap Shop is back in business. Krogunk Swap Shop? Ooh, Spark would be electric. That fits your name. You heard right. I finally finished repairing my swap cauldron, which means I'm getting back in business again. You put certain kinds of items here in the swap cauldron, and those items get swapped for an item offered by another Pokemon somewhere around Treasure Town. There are some Pokemon around that have pretty rare items for swapping, so you can end up with a stupendously great swap. Get it? So if you feel like swapping items, you bring it to me, alright? Is this like mystery gift, or is it from like actual Pokemon in town? Oh. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Boost defense. Boost attack. No. 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 Maybe. I don't have a sweat of swappable items. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it sounds like you get good items, but I don't know what the swappable items are. Ampharos' signature is your signature. Oh yeah, and you've had an Ampharos icon. Yeah, I feel like the third part of the question is kind of hard. Though, I mean, I guess you could do like maybe one in a lighthouse or something, because Ampharos is the lighthouse Pokemon. Rescue me. Waterfall Cave, Mount Bristle. What? There's not like a way to look at the details before. Okay. Oh, I guess it's the little screen. Drench Bluff. Dangerous Caterpie. That's silly. That's fine, Spark. No pressure. Villainous Wish Cache. I could try doing that. Because I feel like Beach Cave is probably too easy. Beach Cave and Drench Bluff so far. I'll do these C's. Find treasure, save Celis, find some dude. Oh look, some cutscene. There's someone at the cafe entrance. I wonder what's going on. By the way, in our last dungeon, we recruited a Anorith and a Lileap. Hey, something going on? Something at the cafe? Yeah, it seems like there's some wonderful news for all the explorers. Wonder what kind of wonderful news. Now I'm really interested. I'm going to find out. You do that, Octillery. You're cute, Imitable. Wow, there's a crowd. Everyone's attention. First of all, I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules. Today I would like to give you some wonderful news of hopes and dreams. Wow. Ahem. Thanks to your kind patronage, the cafe has become quite popular. So we're fortunate enough to have so many wonderful customers. The shop's pride and joy, the recycle shop is fully operationalized, collected many items. We'd like to thank you for your kind patronage by opening a new service. We are calling it Project P. His little face is cute. Project P? What's that? Well, Project aims to use items gathered at the recycled shop in order to explore unexplored areas. Allow me to explain. Right now, at the recycle shop, you trade several items in exchange for one of the items of the shop items. Special thanks to everyone who continued recycling efforts. We have gathered a lot of items here at the shop. Service will continue to operate in the same manner. And now Project P is established. You might be wondering how Project P fits in all of this. We'll use the accumulated items to explore unexplored areas. So pretty much just unlock new dungeons, I think. Let's go find them. Pursuit of knowledge. For money. Interesting. Full of hopes and dreams. This is genius. This seems so economical. Keep recycling more and more every day. Recycle stuff or sell stuff? That's always the question. Welcome home, baby.
Hi.
You don't want to spill. Thank you for keeping your spoilers to yourself.
You're welcome.
Oh, I was talking to
I know you're not talking to me.
Did you get a good workout?
Yeah.
That's right.
You tell you that.
I guess it's not going to be today.
What?
Oh, I unlocked something, but I don't think it's available right now.
Oh. His email will tell you that the final boss is super clever.
Drink juice, probably.
Supreme Dark Cleffa.
By the way, so Simon said he'd be. You feeling hot?
Yeah, a little. What type?
Simon said he'd be dragon.
Oh, cool. Wait, did he have a signature Pokemon?
Rayquaza.
Oh, right on.
And he said, he was being silly, but he's like, my gimmick was that everyone would have to grow a tail and scales and wings and turn into a dragon.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I think that it's going to be hard to beat your gym.
Zora.
Oh no, I forgot to get rid of my old items. Oh well. I know, it's...
Hey, Annabelle. That dang super clef. She holds all the cards. Let me get a drink of water.
Yeah. I'll tell you about the other people's too. And Simon left, but he told me, he said to Discord him when you're back. I think he's just interested in rabbits. What's a dough seed? Okay. I'll eat it. More money. Super Cleffa is love. Super Cleffa is life. Scary face. Spark said he'd be electric.
Electric and Ampharos, I'm guessing?
Yeah. He couldn't really think of a gimmick though, and I told him that was fine. And
Trash cans?
I was like, you could do a lighthouse. And he was like, eh.
Lighthouse car?
Lighthouse car. And then Immutable was psychic with Mew, and I was like, if you didn't do a legendary, what would you do? And he said, Espeon. And he says his gimmick would be like there's a bunch of obstacles that you have to beat trainers for them to telepathically move stuff out of the way.
Alright, so Immutable's picked two of his favorite Pokemon. And that's how he decided. I know Espeon's one of his faves. I know Mew's one of his faves, obviously. So here, riddle me this. Fill out the rest of your team. Give me the other four psychic types you would have on your team. He wants to know if you've ever planned on doing an art stream.
Well, I do draw every day, and I have thought about streaming it before. And like right now I'm doing that Pokemon challenge where I draw a Pokemon every day, and like I am down if people want it. It's just like one extra step in what I already have to do, you know? And it's not that I'm not...
You could do it Wednesdays and Fridays if you do it while I'm at work.
Yeah, but like...
Setting it up.
Yeah, setting it up, and it's like not gonna... I'd have to like set up all the music, and I'd have to try and pay attention to the chat, and I don't know.
Just usually does.
I just kind of want to.
Maybe like a Saturday we can do.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like I just kind of want to draw and not feel pressure. Having to interact with people like that makes me sound super antisocial, but that's kind of the case.
You can do it for a Waifu Wednesday sometime, maybe. I think.
If you guys want me to do it, I'm down. Oh, this is the one.
All right. So what's gone down? Have you Mega Evolved yet?
We had a thing where like late at night the bad stinky team.
Ray, did you go on your expedition?
No, not yet. That hasn't happened yet. But the stinky team... Oh, I just ate a blue gummy on the previous floor. Oh, well. They were hungry after dinner and they snuck out and, like, ate all the guild's food. And then...
Typical.
So, like, the next day they're like, everyone needs to go, like, get more food. And Wigglytuff especially needs perfect apples or he's gonna go, like, nuts. And we can't have that. And so it's like, okay, we'll go get apples for you. And we get there, and Immutable says that his third one would be a Gardevoir. He's probably still working on it. But we get there, and Team Stinky's there, and they're like, you guys suck. Do you guys want some apples? And we're like, yeah, but we think you're going to trick us. And they're like, you're smart. And so they just fart at us and then leave when we're passed out. But they took all the apples with them. And so it's like, we don't have apples to give Wigglytuff. And Wigglytuff gets super upset and almost like blows everyone up. But then the mean team, hey, Geodude wants to be part of our team. What should we name him? Wigglytuff gets super upset the last minute. The mean team comes in and is like, we got perfect apples just for you. And Wigglytuff's like, yes. And Chatot's like, wow, you guys suck, but Team Stinky's awesome. And we're like, but. And so now we're just doing missions.
In the interim.
Yeah. What should we name this Geodude, Jesse?
I don't know. Greg.
Okay, that's a good name. Gonna be Greg the Geodude.
Greg.
Greg.
Let's see. Metagross
Would
is
be
your
the
fourth. So Steel Fairies, Steel Psychic, Psychic Fairies, Psychic Steel.
Good old Greg.
Psychic and Psychic.
Ground.
Ooh, gummy.
Just for you.
You could give it to Dio Greg. Oh.
What does that IQ thing do?
Metacham. Oh.
I like Metacham. PP Saber. Oh, that's nice. What's Greg's stuff? Give her a defense curl and that's for it. Greg. Nice. Good old Greg. Oh, and the last set of missions I did, I got an Anorith and a Lileep.
Oh, wow. Just some random Ruby Sapphire fossils walking around.
No, I got poisoned.
The Greg use Earthquake.
He doesn't have Earthquake.
Let's see, I was tempted to put Latias, and we're looking at the team, but I already have Mew, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if I were to ask
Latias are really cool Pokemon, though.
I would put Kibosh on Legendaries if I were to ask the question again, but I don't think I will. At least not for some time. Those other three people were Simon, Imitable, and Spark, right?
Yeah, so far. Spark did all his placement matches for Overwatch and did really good.
Did the new season start already? That's right. Good for him.
Greg, leveled
Spark's
up.
good, so he's a lot better than I am. Splatoon's my only claim to fame.
You have a claim to fame with Splatoon?
Well, you were close. The only thing I could get close on. I got S ranked in the first game.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off Rock College before.
He is rock polishing,
dude. He can't go any faster. He's like.
Geo Greg's got some polishing to do. He's gonna be. If he's not careful, he's gonna cut caught ink in his own splat zone.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just, you know.
Embarrassing.
Let's see. A Mew isn't exactly a powerhouse Pokemon as a Mewtwo didn't be something well. I mean, yeah. Mew's okay. I mean, you can learn every TM in the game. Isn't it one of those things like...
Oh, I totally skipped that floor by accident.
Did you go straight up?
Well, I was like, I found the stairs. Let's keep going, but I should have...
Can you not... And you can't go back
Yeah, you
in?
can't go back upstairs.
Wah. Wah.
Wah.
Because isn't Mew like base stat 80 and everything or something? Or like 90?
I think it's 100 and everything.
Is it 100? It's still not the bathed. Must be shiny. Ooh. Oh, rock polish. I thought you were talking about a shiny Pokemon. No, there's Starly. Kill it. I mean, help it. I mean... How's your day, Emil? Did you have robotics today?
Yes. 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 You can see your face in Geodude's head when you look at his face. Blue gummy. Thanks. So many power bands. Guess what I'm gonna sell? Yeah, now we know where those 3 empty spaces at the table were for the stinky mean team. Is robotics like an after-school club, or is it a class? He says he had it yesterday and the day before, so we had the day off. It's usually Tuesdays and Thursdays. However, we had to be at open house yesterday, so we could recruit and stuff. Oh.
Cool.
Did you guys get some new lackeys, some interns, to make you guys drinks while you're
Here's a copy.
while you're working hard?
It's an after-school thing.
Yeah, I was asking if it was its own class or after school.
Why don't you just make robots do the
It'd
recruiting?
be nice if you got it's Century Duty again today. It'd be nice if you got credits for it. I don't know if that. This one's kind of hard. It's a tiny turtle Pokemon. It's gonna be Ponyta.
No way. Shift trees would just be a line.
Where's mine?
Oh wow, that's a weird one. I want a shift tree.
What?
Spinda?
Spinda. He is a little round.
Whoa, he was walking straight out. That doesn't make any
So
sense.
is it normal? You shouldn't have been able to stand still. That's Roy Horns.
That's like a mouth.
Cyndaquil.
Yeah, this was my guess. Let's see. However, sometimes we get pulled out of class for stuff we missed a day or so for competition, and then we make the freshmen do all the groundwork unless they can program. Then we make them do that when I'm pretty decent in this game. I'm telling you, you should make robots do the recruiting for you.
People would really be impressed.
Join robotics club or die.
Perfect. Like me.
Subject, identify yourself. I'm Jerry. Jerry, join robotics club or perish.
Beep boop.
Give him tasers.
Defense scarf.
Woo. But that's not the end of it.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, you got your food back.
They had the robots hand out flyers.
Ooh, I like. Did they try to electrify people?
That's
who
so
didn't
cool.
take?
Man, you worked that robot hard.
You should have the robot tase people or zap them, and then like they'll fall to the floor.
And then join robotics club on their face.
Or just drop the flyer on their face.
But then they just have a pile of passed out people in front of the robotics thing, and that doesn't look nice.
It's not strong enough to knock people out. It's strong enough to get them to fall to the floor.
If you want to stream Rabbids, babe, I'll go and like sell my items and stuff.
I mean, you can go as long as you want. I could just play stuff on the Switch. It's Waifu. It's Waifu Thursday.
Waifu Thursday.
It's Waifu Thursday.
Because Wednesdays have been busy recently.
Yeah.
But alliteration's important.
We ended out like. See, we didn't want to have flyers, so we attached them to our comp bot and drove up to random people. We handed out like 100 or so flyers like that. It was funny as heck. I'm hungry. Is it because I just ate some cookies? See, that's using your
Although
robots.
which wasn't that bad, so I'll take these.
Leverage your robots. Robots.
Should I try to get the Qingling? No. There's so many A outlaws in here. Maybe I can try B-Drill because B-Drill is...
A outlaws are probably the hardest to catch.
Fire type. Make some pizza, move to your phone.
What?
Cookies. Do drenched bluff and do it quick. He wants me to do missions quick so that I get to the story parts.
But she needs to grind out
scanner
levels.
orb. See if Kicleon has a scanner orb.
Oh, I'm about to. We need Lola Pop.
He says we're so close to starting the expedition arc. Hey, friend. Where's it at? No. Let's recycle some things.
Oh, you're even recycling in the game.
Yeah. What does a price ticket do? Oh, sure. Need to do 4. You can have this. I guess 2 oranges and the big apple. Wait, no, just normal apple. Yes. Redeem. Ooh, Jesse, should I pick red, blue, or yellow?
For what? Anything? I'm in a yellow mood.
Okay, let's do yellow. He says, I'm so excited to see you go through this arc because it's got some great moments and some of the best images. The first instant is one of my favorite motifs in music.
I'm going
right,
to use
yellow.
invisibility, by the way.
Is it a wind or is it not? That's right. Is that so? That's not too bad. Well, here's your consolation prize. What? Recycle, I guess. Let's do... I thought I had a gummy.
You were wrong.
Apparently. It's funny when you win.
What is it? Rainmaker? Moria Towers and Starfishing Stage. We can do that. I've never not played on the TV. I could take the TV. Oh no, we would need it for Elgato. Otherwise Elgato wouldn't know. I was like, whoa, I could steal it. But the Elgato can go straight from that. Which is fine.
Store. Store some apples. Some more berries. Pretty rare to win, but it's actually hilarious. Interesting. I'm gonna sell all these bands. Oh, here's a blue gummy.
didn't know I was there.
Blizzard. But how much does it teach? Oh, you can't learn Blizzard? That doesn't make sense. City yours to say. I've heard a really tough skill to go on an expedition soon. Good luck with that. Hope you get big for the expedition. Thanks, Teddy Ursa.
Aww.
Now let's use that blue gummy and make a juice. You will. Simon says his raid back. Yay!
What's up, Simon?
He's done worked hard today. Mature flavor.
How are you, Simon?
That's ready to go on an adventure, I guess. I'm gonna put Geodude back in the box. Annabelle, do you tend to leave just to have you and your partner when you go on things, or do you tend to pick someone to bring with you all the time, at least during the story part? Jesse, those are the 4 Pokemon we have right now. Geodude, Spinarak, Lileep, and
Why do you keep calling him Geodude? It's Geogreg.
Simon says I'm doing well.
Good.
And he says, who else popped by? Emerald's here. Spark was here for a little bit. Three, 4, and 5.
Drenched Bluff.
Says I bring a third with me later on. Never in the start.
So it's only the 2 of you in the beginning, and it has to be 3 later? Or then you can do multiple.
Well, like you can't. I could do now, but like there's almost no point because there's gonna be a part of the story where you can bring people, and they're gonna fall behind.
And so it just is like, might as well just focus on who your main 2.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think experience splits.
So if you can bring them, there's no downside. It's just you shouldn't
Simon's
rely on them.
wondering who Kayutan is. Probably just someone in watching, which is fine.
Yeah, could be a lurker, which is fine. We welcome lurkers and respect their right to lurk.
Yeah, when I'm on Twitch, I usually never comment in chat.
I'm just as bad.
So no obligation. If they're enjoying themselves, that's what's important.
Yeah, we have no idea why anyone would enjoy our streams, but here we are. I kid.
Oh.
He's joke.
I feel bad throwing rocks at people to death. I feel like
Going full
biblical
biblical?
stoning was kind of, yeah. I spotted the wanted outlaw. Spinarak.
That's because
He's waiting
sometimes
for
I'll
us.
have streams open when I'm at school, or when I'm working on school. I like having that white noise in the background.
Oh.
White noise, I don't know why we call it that, but...
We defeated him. No. Yes. It wasn't like Kaimeko, who had a bazillion HP and summoned all her high school graduating class to attack us. Oh yeah, you're right. In the Safari Zone, we threw rocks at those too. Immortal says the white noise of me raging at bosses.
Indeed. Man, how do we lose that?
Do I have a blast seed? I feel like I have a blast seed. I have a stun seed. I'll throw that. Oh, that didn't last very long. Ow. Special defense. Yay! Is this a sticky raspberry? No. I think we have one more. Yeah, we gotta deliver a scanner orb, which we don't currently have. Rude. Simon says he likes white. He doesn't like white noise, but he doesn't mind pink noise.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. It's like, what makes noise white?
What should we name Chingling? Something BA, because all the outlaws are Chinglings in this game.
Wonderood?
Mule says he almost one-shot the boss of the main game. Using some item cheese, super effective move. You monster. Name him Cheese? We can name him Cheese. Wait.
Oh.
He is now Cheese. Time for adventures.
Who are you naming Cheese?
Chingling.
Cheese.
As suggested by Simon.
Yeah, I saw who suggested it.
Chingling grew to level 5. Right. Trying to see if I can't find the scanner orb. Yeah, level 13 for me. Can't go through the door. Alright. It's true. It's kind of a complicated game if you're not used to it. You learn Growl. It's kind of a weird thing to think of a bell. Growling.
Dinger!
Dinger! Official. I don't know how many floors this dungeon is. Should I just use the escape orb? I wish a Shellos would be my friend.
Also, I quit the game because of a stupid community that one-shot me every time.
Were you a grass type?
A grass type?
I just don't know if his personality test was the grass type. It says it's 8 floors. Oh, okay, I'll just make it through. Time to go back.
It's time to return. This is a beer's.
I arrested Spinnerack. The violence scene.
4 little sets of handcuffs.
Thank you for getting back my Rossberry. Here's some gravel rocks. Thanks for the rocks, Weedle. Time for dinner. Hold up.
Wait.
Before you begin dinner tonight, I wish to make an announcement. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Well, spit it out already. Prevent us from eating what's in front of us? This is an outrage. Eek, this is so unfair. I can feel faint from hunger. Boo, boo! Diglett. Must be hungry.
Yeah, I love rocks.
Order.
Good.
I must have order. It's just an announcement, guys. Settle down.
Diglett, boo.
I'm sure the selection of the expedition members has been on everyone's minds. Our guildmaster has apparently made his final decisions. Whoa!
You're not allowed.
By golly, it's finally settled, says Bidoof. Numbers will be announced at tomorrow morning's briefing. It's something to look forward to. Now, sorry to have kept you waiting. Without further ado, on your marks, let's eat. Yeah, they are. They're like, how dare you keep us from take our precious eating time. Piplup's nervous because Chadots was like, there's no way you're gonna get it because you failed. And you're like, I have no regrets.
No regrets.
I worked as hard as I could. And I'm like, my hay bed still hasn't caught on fire. No regrets, right. But if we're not choosing for the exploration party, Raid will be crushed. Raid is trying so hard. I hope Raid gets to go on the exploration. If we both get chosen for the expedition, that special ability I may have may be useful then. Come think of it, I haven't had any of those dizzy spells recently. I think it's a useful ability, but not being able to see those visions when I want to is frustrating. Thinking about everything too much will keep me from sleeping. I better go to sleep now too. Good night, Raid. I hope you get chosen tomorrow. Honk shoe, honk shoe. You can relate. Dinner's an important meal of the day. There it is, another time gear. Oh no. Gravoil's at it again. Wonder why he wants them. Unless he just wants to freeze time, pull a bunch of pranks, and then put it back. Which could be understandable. Up and Adam says, oh, Ladred, it's morning. Good morning, Sosie. Would you like to save your game? Hop, save your game.
Hop, save your game.
Guildmaster, the memo, please. Chad accepted a memo barreling the expedition members from Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff can write? Step forward, your names are called. It's finally happening. My heart's a pounding, by golly. Simon has a crush on Gravoil. That and Wonder Pink, apparently. I guess it's the really long hair that's his type. The ponytail. Our first member, Loudred. Yes, I did it. Who's on Team Loudred? If you really think about it, it's only natural that I would be picked. Woohoo! Says you. Big talker, yep, yep. Next up is Corefish. Hey, 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 I got it. We need someone to pinch on this expedition. Well, it's not a surprise. Bidoof! Really?
It was you all along.
Really and truly? Golly. Me? I'm going on that expedition?
Y'all know Bidoof's the
Someone
final
needs
boss,
to chew on
right?
some wood.
Bidoof takes over.
Hey,
Shadow
might
Bidoof.
overwhelm here. My legs aren't moving.
Dark Bidoof.
Some Flora and Kameko. Ooh, us too. Eek, oh my gosh. Through standard Pokemon team turns, none of these guys are very powerful. Yes, and there we have the expedition party members. Wow, 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 wow. Heh heh heh. Looks like those losers are out. Heh heh. Serves them right. Whoa, ho ho. They have it coming. So that's it for the expedition members. What's this? There's something scribbled in the margins of this memo. The Guildmaster's writing in such a messy scrawl. This is hard to decipher. Eek, if I said that aloud, the consequences wouldn't be pretty. Best to keep this stiff upper beak and swallow these words. Stiff upper beak. Oh. Someone needs to chew on wood, says Soci 2017. It appears there are more expedition members. The others are Diglett, Dugtrio, and Croagunk. Oh, and Raid and Soci. So everybody. Except the new
It's
team.
a Christmas miracle.
What? Guildmaster list seems to include every member of the guild. Yep, that's right. Well then, it seems the whole selection process was meaningless. Moreover, if we were all to go, we would be leaving the guild empty. You sure it'll be alright to leave no one to look after the guild? It'll be fine. We'll lock up properly. Guildmaster, I also have some misgivings. Do you think that perhaps we may have too many members for an expedition? When a friend asks something like that, I have to wonder why. I mean, first of all, why does everyone have to go? What's the point of having everyone participate? Friendship! Of course there's a point. That is, everyone went, it would be more fun. What? We'll be noisy and excited and having fun. I'm starting to think about it and it made me so excited I couldn't sleep. What? So that's how it is, everyone. We're all going on an expedition and it'll be fun, fun, fun. Look at his cute little face. Just see, it's so sincere. So I'll do her best. Hooray! Oh, well, that's settled. First, let me explain the schedule. Right after this, I will hold a briefing on the expedition. As such, shows members, that is everyone. Each of you should get prepared to embark on the expedition. Let me remind you that this is a guild-exclusive expedition. You may not bring non-guild members of your teams. As such, you won't be able to add members to the Kameko Assembly. They simply aren't allowed to join the expedition. Keep that in mind when you're making preparations. When you prepare for the upcoming journey, you should return here. Then inform me of your readiness. That's all. Dismiss. I could scream, I'm so happy. Everyone's going on an expedition. Our guildmaster has done it again. I'm so shocked I'm tingling. I didn't think we'd get picked, so it came as a total shock. I'm glad we never gave up. Hey, hey. Sniff, by golly, I'm mighty happy that they're even letting me go on this here expedition. Oh, but not just me. Why, everyone gets to go. Sniff, it's like I'm dreaming. It's making me feel mighty emotional. Sob. It's no dream. This is really happening. Anyway, since we are all going, it means we're all going to be put up to the test as well. That's why I would like to propose that all of us apprentices work as one. Let's make this expedition a success. Yippee, that's the spirit. Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's do our best. Sniff, sniff. Let's band together to do it. Huzzah! Operation Team Federation has sent a message. Soci's team was rewarded with a bigger treasure bag. Goodness. Yay, and more items. Alright, I guess I'll go to the bank and stuff and store my things pre-expedition. I think I'm going to call it though because I still need to do my daily art challenge and get some other stuff done. And we'll be able to start the expedition arc next week. Oh look, everyone's around. Turns out I don't really want to sell anything. I don't want to store anymore. I'm sorry. Take.
What time is it?
9:08. Store money and recycle. Imitable, what are the best moves to link kind of deal? Because that's one thing I never am sure what to do. Except when it's like an obvious combo. Which doesn't really happen until later. Why not? Oranberry price ticket, I guess. We'll just do a price ticket again. Get rid of this warp seed. Yes. Yeah, you don't have any good ones at the moment. Redeem.
I shared the clip in Discord.
Let's do blue.
What it is. He says he never links moves.
Oh, okay. I mean, I feel like it could be mean. Consolation
9
prize,
o'clock.
a radar orb.
Feel free to stop recording when you're done.
Yeah, I know. Alright, guys. We're gonna get ready to go on the expedition. But until then, it is time to call it. We will see you next week.
Do people want me to keep streaming? Like, would people want...
Yeah, do people want to see some Rabbids or another game from Raid? Or is it a little late? Oh, I still gotta go save. Mole says, I missed it. My Twitch app crashed. Simon says, Rabbids or Splatty or just chill with some Breath of the Wild.
Okay, if you want more, I'll stream.
Okay. So, Emerald, I said I'm calling it for the night. We'll do the expedition stuff next week, and that's what we'll start with. But Raid's gonna do some streaming.